Whose bald head is sexier, Isaac or Sisko?
Okay, I own one of the Isaac heads.
I'm sure. Do you want to admit that?
I do. I own one of those. Well, I'll have to tell you, Avery Brooks is just, my heart throbs when I even say his name. So does that answer your question?
Well, yeah, it does. And I'm hoping that you don't have an Avery Brooks head somewhere in your closet or something like that.
No, I don't. That's in my memory. It's in my memory. It's in my heart. Everything that you went through is what we went through as actors. And we carefully talked about and plotted, what that line and what that arc is about, because it could not just be about Claire and Isaac, and I'm going to just shorten that. I'm going to call it a Clysic moment. When, it just couldn't be about them having a romantic dance. It had to be about discovering the whole relationship, having an understanding of that relationship, and the possibility of a future relationship. So that's how we were plotting that course in that moment of dancing. And so it had to be discovering for the first time. And so each of us, we were both like, kids at a park, like, which ride do we get on first? Do we swing first, or do we go down the sliding board, or do we get on the monkey bars or the carousel, and so that made it childlike for us. And that was in the back of our minds to just explore this as though it was a first.
Yeah.
And gratefully, that's exactly, what you've received. So I'm happy about that. Oh my gosh, there are tears of joy because, that's a hard relationship to sell. A human and a robot, and it's a hard relationship to take seriously because, you have to walk that line carefully, because it can also come across as the goofiest thing ever. I mean, who would write that?
We know who would write it.
But because there was something to be said, like those words, I literally wanted to take those words and put it in a letter and plagiarize them and then give them to my husband. Like, I thought that would be like a great romantic night, to do that.